Pardon, Priestess, but you've been staring out across Ashenvale for hours.
I sense something dark stirring within the forest, Chandris. It feels as if it's heading this way.
The Greenskins who killed Cenarius?
Perhaps. Perhaps something more.
Put your backs into it. Jaina and the Orc War Chief expect this base to be built swiftly.
We shouldn't even be here, or siding with the orcs.
We're here to hunt the remaining demons, human. You're lucky our goals are the same.
All right, you men. Mind your business. Back to work.
So, these orcs and humans presume to run rampant through our lands? They will regret ever stepping foot into Ashenvale. We will establish a base and deal with these outlanders as they deserve. The Tree of Life is the heart of our Night Elf villages. Use the tree's ability to entangle the gold mine. After entangling the mine, send wisps in to extract gold.
Absolutely.
Wisps are friendly spirits that harvest gold and lumber for our villages. They also create the structures that allow us to train more warriors.
Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune. I heed the voice of Elune.
I await your command.
Immediately. So be it. The moon wells are the source of our nourishment and strength. You can build additional moon wells to nourish more troops.
We can't build there.
We are preparing to leave this place, Priestess. There is a terrible evil corrupting these lands, and I will not allow it to consume my people. Unfortunately, we cannot leave until the rest of our tribe has been accounted for.
Do not fear, Old One. I will find your tribesmen and lead them back to you.
Thank you, Priestess. We will reward you when you return.
To train more troops, construct an ancient of war.
More lumber is required. Your building is complete. I'm listening.
Someone threatens the wilds.
I await your command.
Asha Thoraman. The goddess calls. By Elune. Immediately.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. The goddess
Create
calls.
more moonwells.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Let's get going.
The goddess calls.
On your mark.
Your building is complete.
Oh, too easy. Done.
I await your command.
Someone threatens the wilds. Into the river.
Vokalamdor. Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
I'm Your listening. building is
Point
complete.
the way.
I'm listening.
Your
Absolutely.
Your building is
Your
complete.
move. Fair enough.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
I stand ready. I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. Ashrathoraman.
I stand ready.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora.
So be it.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. We can't build there.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
We can't build there.
Ashrathoraman.
I stand ready. Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune.
On your mark.
Someone
Waiting
threatens
on
the
you.
wilds. As the
Point the
goddess
way.
wills.
I stand ready. Your move. I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Point the way.
Someone threatens the wild.
Waiting on you.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your move.
Asher Thoraman.
Say no more.
The goddess calls.
I stand ready. On your mark.
Your building is
The
complete.
goddess calls.
I await your
stand
command.
ready. Point the
I
way.
heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens
On
the
your
wild.
mark. Oh, too easy.
Asher Thoraman.
Your move. I stand
Someone
ready.
threatens
Point
the
the way.
wild.
Your building is complete.
I heed the
stand
voice
ready.
of Elune. Asher Thoraman. The goddess calls.
On your mark.
Asher Thoraman.
Waiting on you. I stand ready. Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune.
On your mark.
Someone
I
threatens
stand
the
ready.
wild.
I stand ready.
Immediately. The goddess calls. The
I
goddess
stand
calls.
ready. Your move.
Insufficient
Asher
gold.
Thoraman.
I stand
Create
ready.
one.
You.
By Elune.
Your move.
Someone
Point the
threatens the
way.
wild.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Done.
Asher
Waiting on
Thoraman.
you. Say no more.
Your building
Fair
is
enough.
complete.
Say no more.
The goddess calls.
Point the
Someone
way.
threatens the wild.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of
Your
Elune.
move. I stand ready.
Insufficient
Waiting
gold.
on you.
Asher Thoraman.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of
Point the
Elune.
way. Your move.
Someone threatens the wild.
Point the
The
way.
goddess calls.
Okalandor.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wild.
Waiting on
Asher
you.
Thoraman.
Your move. Your move.
The goddess calls. I heed the
Point the
voice
way.
of Elune. The goddess
Waiting on
calls.
you.
Your building is
Your
complete.
move.
Someone
Oh,
threatens the
too
wild.
easy.
Bandu Thoribas mortals, you will pay for defiling these lands.
On your mark.
Let's get going.
Waiting on you. Fair
Asher
enough.
Thoraman.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills.
I await your command.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have
So be
engaged the
Waiting on
enemy.
you.
Asher
Your
Thoraman.
move.
The goddess
Point the way.
calls.
On your mark.
Someone threatens the wild.
Waiting on you. Your move. On your mark.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Point the way.
Your building is complete.
Asher Thoraman.
Point the way.
As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wild.
Your move. Waiting on you. I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the
Immediately.
enemy.
Many thanks, priestess. Now we can evacuate the village. Please accept the aid of our champion. He will protect your life with his own.
Your offer is a generous one. May Elune light your path to safety.
Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of
Our
Elune.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
Let's get going.
I stand ready.
Ashatoraman.
Anudora.
Waiting. I heed the voice of a wind.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild.
On your mark. I stand ready. Say no more. Done. I stand ready. On your mark.
Ashatoraman.
Insufficient
The
gold.
goddess calls.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of a wind.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wild.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready. I stand ready.
The goddess calls. Elune gives me strength.
It's the undead! Defend yourselves!
They must have followed us from Lordaeron.
Heaven save us. The dead advance in waves.
We are no match for a force this fast. Quickly, my sisters, back to the trees.
The undead are tireless. There's no way to outrun them.
You see, Lord Archimond, we need not fear the Night Elves. The Scourge can...
Archimond, after 10,000 years, how is it possible?
The Legion has returned to consume this world, woman. And this time, your troublesome race will not stop us.
Fools! You let her slip away! Find her, damn you! Find her and kill her!
The day we have long feared has finally come. The Burning Legion has returned. I must cross the river and warn the rest of my sisters before all is lost. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune.
These damn Night Elves cannot escape us. Lord Archimond wants them found!
Immediately. As the goddess wills. I must avoid being seen. By Elune.
Lord Archimond wishes us to corrupt this forest, and we shall.
By Elune. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Immediately. Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. Immediately. Indulira. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune.
In the name of Cenarius.
So be it. By Elune. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. So be it. So be it. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. By Elune. As the goddess wills, the goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Anudora.
By Elune.
Alunadore, priestess. We are yours to command.
Okalamdor.
So be it. Immediately. Clearly the humans have no love for the undead, but I dare not trust them. By Elune. By Elune. As the goddess will, those orcs appear to be guarding some magical treasure. It might prove useful to me. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Alun Adore, priestess. Be wary. The Doomguards command shades that can see us, even when we meld with the shadows. We'd best stay away from them.
In the name of Cenarius. I walk in shadow. I shall not fear. As the goddess wills.
Silly night elf. You cannot hide from us.
Absolutely.
The goddess calls.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So be it.
Your shadow powers will not hide you from our sight.
So be it. Hinduli Refad. Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
Inventory
Elune.
is full.
As the goddess wills. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Ambush! Run for your lives! We'll regroup in the clearing ahead!
Thandu doth belore.
Ishnu Allah, sisters. It is I, Tyrande. By Elune.
In position.
Point the way.
I am sworn to
Waiting on
avenge.
Waiting
Make
on
it
you.
fast. Speak your
Point the
mind.
way.
As
Your
the
move.
goddess wills. Standing guard. Make it fast. My wait is over.
On your mark. Waiting on you. All too easy.
I am
Point the
sworn
way.
to avenge.
Someone threatens the wild.
On your mark.
In position.
Ashrathoraman.
I walk in shadow. I shall not fear. My wait is over.
I heed the voice.
Speak your mind.
These abandoned ballistas will help me break through the undead fortifications. I heed the voice of Elune.
In position.
The goddess calls.
I walk in shadow. Standing guard. Make it fast.
Someone threatens the wild.
Speak your mind. In position.
Ashrathoraman.
Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wild.
I am sworn to avenge.
I heed the voice of Elune. The
Our
goddess
warriors
calls.
have engaged. Make it fast.
Ashrathoraman. Your move.
Speak your mind. Standing guard. In position. Make it fast.
On your mark.
I am sworn to avenge. Speak your mind.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Make it fast.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of the wind.
Standing guard. In position. I am sworn to avenge. Speak your mind. Make it fast.
The goddess calls.
My wait is over.
Walk away.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of the wind. Someone threatens the wild. Your move. So be it. The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
On your mark. Cry havoc.
We must reach the river before the dawn breaks. I cannot remain hidden during the day.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Tyrande, praise Elune you've made it. The undead appeared out of nowhere and attacked our village without warning.
Ishnudaldieb Chandris, we have a greater problem. The undead were sent here by the Burning Legion, our ancient enemies of old. Against such might, we have only one option. We must awaken the Druids. With Cenarius dead, it falls to us to awaken the Druids. We must recover the demigod's horn from the sacred Moonglade Isle. Only its clarion call can awaken the Druids from their slumber.
But, Priestess, the orcs have established a crude settlement upon the Isle. We'll need to fight our way through them to reach Cenarius' horn.
Priestess Tyrande, thank Elune we found you. The undead are advancing upon the nearby barrow dens. The dens seem abandoned, but
there is one Druid sleeping within them, sister. He is the wisest and most powerful of all the Druids. He must be warned that the Legion has returned.
Then we'd better hurry. If the undead overtake his den before he's awakened...
Let us make haste, my sisters.
Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it.
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune.
What is nature's call? Is there trouble? Are we being invaded? Hi! I'm not the dryad you're looking
ready.
for. Do! Fear the fearsome fury of the forest fawn! You communicate by clicking on me. I communicate by doing what you say. I'm not in season! I got a few bucks set aside for later. Fall like leaves in fall. I don't reveal much on the mini-map. It's all my fault. Hi! Is there trouble? Research finished. Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills.
Insufficient gold. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. Goddess, light my path. Standing guard.
By Elune. So be it. Immediately. So be it.
Research finished. Insufficient gold.
By Elune.
Anudora!
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
Research finished. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
In the name of Cenarius!
Immediately. By Elune.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Can I help
Your
you?
building is complete.
So be it.
Research finished. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
Point the way.
Speak your
The
mind.
goddess calls.
On your mark. Fair enough. Say no more. All too easy.
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Insufficient gold.
As the goddess wills.
Mutarogard, for what she throw!
In position. I shall not fear. Our warriors have engaged
the goddess calls.
I am sworn to avenge. Make it fast.
I stand ready.
Upgrade finished. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. In position. Research finished. Research finished.
I stand
Priestess,
ready.
the undead draw near the Barrow Den. Shando Stormrage will be defenseless.
Speak your mind.
Are we being invaded?
I am sworn to avenge.
Your move.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman.
Goddess, light my path.
By Elun. The goddess calls.
Point the way.
Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoraman.
In position. I shall not fear. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
Strike fast! Ensnare them all before they regroup.
As the
Your
goddess
move.
wills.
Done.
The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Point the way.
What is nature's call? Gladly. Making trails.
Goddess, light my path.
Revenge. Waiting on you.
In the name of Cenarius.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on
Occlusion.
These elves are stronger than we thought.
Goddess, light my path. In the name of Cenarius. Insufficient gold.
By
Point the
Elune.
way.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Who
On your
threatens
mark.
the wilds?
Standing guard. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Waiting on you.
Goddess, light my path. Make it fast.
Point the way.
Hinduli Refa.
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Feel nature's wrath.
Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild.
Speak your mind. Our
Immediately.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. So be it.
None shall harm the wilds.
Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
At last, the horn of Cenarius.
The horn has sounded, and I have come, as promised. I smell the stench of decay and corruption in our land. That angers me greatly. Come forth, you defenders of old. Crush these invaders, as you did in ages past. It has been 1,000 years since I last looked upon you, Tyrande. I thought of you every moment I roamed through the Emerald Dream.
My heart rejoices to see you again, my love. But I would not have awakened you unless the need was urgent.
In the dream, I felt our land being corrupted, just as if it were my own body. You were right to awaken me.
The Burning Legion has returned. Cenarius is dead, and Outlanders roam freely through our most sacred vales.
As was foretold. No doubt Archimonde will make his way to Hyjal Summit and attack the World Tree. If he succeeds in draining the tree's energies, this world will be doomed.
My only thought was to awaken you and the rest of the Druids. The Druids of the Talon reside within the Barrow Dens at the end of this valley. If we can reach them, we may have a chance to stop Archimonde and his demons.
That did it, boys! We've driven them off! Let's regroup back at the base and tend to our wounded.
So, the Outlanders battle against the undead as well. They could prove to be powerful allies against Archimonde and his ilk.
They are mongrels and nothing more. They are responsible for Cenarius' death. I will be damned before I stand with them.
Perhaps you are right, my love. We will establish our new settlement here. Keep your sentries alert. I doubt that we have seen the last of the Outlanders or the undead.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. Wait! I know those furbolgs. They escaped from Ashenvale when the corruption started to spread.
Perhaps they did not escape the corruption after all.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands?
Waiting on you. Work away. Fair enough. Waiting on you.
Someone knows the wild.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoram.
I've never seen the creature so aggressive before.
Then I will put an end to their curse. Undo Falador!
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wild. Someone threatens the wild.
For Kalimdor.
Your building is
These
complete.
lands. Ashnerodanadur.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Triot may not root there.
By Elune.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoram. Someone threatens the wild. Immediately.
gold
The
mine is
goddess
running
calls.
low.
I stand ready.
Research finished.
Our resources are depleting fast. We must find another gold mine and muster our forces. Only then will we be able to reach the barrow dens.
Hi!
As the goddess wills.
Goddess, light my path.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. By Elune.
I stand
As
ready.
the goddess wills.
There is danger ahead, priestess. You must proceed with caution. Research finished.
Waiting on you.
As the goddess wills.
Anudora.
Standing guard. I am sworn to avenge.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Goddess, light my path. In position. Our warriors
Someone
have engaged
please
the
arrive.
enemy. Make it fast.
Ashrathoraman.
Point the way. Done.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Inventory is full.
By Elune.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind.
The goddess calls.
What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wild.
In position.
To lose a mark.
I am sworn to avenge.
Something is amiss.
Goddess, light my path.
It shall be done.
Immediately. So be it.
Our gold mine has collapsed. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora.
I stand
more
ready.
Ashtherodanador.
As the goddess wills.
Ah, the
Make it
great
fast.
outdoors.
By Elune. Immediately. Someone threatens the wild.
Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. Ashrathoraman.
Triot may not root there. Triot may not
I
root
heed the
there.
voice of Elune.
Your building is complete. Create more moonwells.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
Standing guard. Research
Elune.
finished. Your building is complete. Your building is
Immediately.
complete. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged. Our gold mine is running low. Is there trouble? For the trees.
The land and I are one.
In position. Absolutely.
The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
So be it,
Standing guard.
as the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor,
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
has sleep dulled my senses.
Speak your name. Goddess, light my path.
I heed the
These
voice of
lands.
Elune.
For Fala Nordora,
Someone
Research
threatens the
our
wilds.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
Ashrathoraman.
the land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
I am sworn to avenge.
Point the way. Say no more.
The great outdoors.
Make it fast.
The land and I are
Your move.
one. Something is amiss. What
On
threatens
your
these
mark.
lands?
Point the way.
Goddess, light my path.
Has
Waiting
sleep
on you.
dulled my senses?
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land
Research
and I are
finished.
one. What threatens these lands?
Immediately.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I stand ready.
Something is amiss. Has
The
sleep
great
dulled my
outdoors.
senses? Ashtherodanador,
Our gold
land
mine
and
has
I are
Fair
collapsed.
enough.
As the goddess
something is
wills.
amiss. For Kalimdor,
I heed the voice of Elune.
what threatens these lands?
Goddess, light my path.
What threatens these lands?
Ashrathoraman.
The land and I are one.
Okalamdor.
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Research finished.
You've changed, Tyrande. There is little mercy left in you.
Long ago, I swore to protect this land. I never had the luxury of sleeping through times of great peril.
If your endless vigil has hardened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan.
What is
The
nature's
land
call?
and I are one.
By Elune.
Something is amiss. What threatens
As
these
the goddess
lands?
wills. So be it.
The land and I are one.
Waiting on you. Done. Say no more.
Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As the goddess
What is nature's
wills.
call?
Your move.
Immediately.
Research finished.
On your mark.
Gladly.
I heed the voice of Elune.
In position. I walk in shadow.
Ashtherodanador,
By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Anudora. Ashtherodalado. It shall be done.
I have sworn to avenge. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The land and I are one.
Immediately.
Standing guard. My wait is over. Are we being invaded?
The land and I are one.
Make it fast.
Torfala Nordora.
By Elun. So be it.
Something is amiss.
Is there trouble? Speak your mind, as the goddess wills. Speak your mind. I am sworn to avenge.
Something
I heed the voice of the Lord.
Walk away. Oh, too easy.
I heed the voice of the Lord.
Anudora!
Ashtherodalado.
Make it fast. Absolutely. Are we being invaded? In position. I shall not fear. Standing guard.
Someone needs to walk.
Is there trouble? Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I am
Making trails. I'm game.
Someone threatens the wild.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
The goddess calls.
All too easy. Done. Say no more. All too easy.
Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Create more moonwells. Be careful, priestess. These woods are overrun by the dead. Our gold mine is running low.
What threatens these lands? What threatens these lands? Something is
I heed the
amiss.
voice of Elune.
Anudora. For Kalimdor.
As the goddess wills.
Research finished.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman.
In position. Our warriors have
I heed the
engaged
voice
the
of
enemy.
Elune.
Hi!
The goddess calls.
Ashtarodalabo.
Is there trouble? For the trees.
Ashrathoraman.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Hi! Making trails. For the trees.
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds.
Create more moonwells.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune.
Standing guard.
The goddess calls.
Make it fast. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Are we being invaded?
Speak your mind.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. I swear revenge. Our gold mine has collapsed. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wilds.
What is nature's call? Making trails.
The land and
What
I
is nature's
are one.
call?
Has sleep
Is there
dulled my
trouble?
senses?
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills.
Are we being
Our
invaded?
warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete.
By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman.
Speak your mind. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately, the goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune. On your mark. No! The outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place, and we shall.
Pathetic wretches. It pains me that you once called yourselves night elves.
The goddess calls. Someone clears the land.
The land and I are worried.
Hi!
I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
Someone shins the land.
Is amiss.
As the goddess wills.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Is amiss. Anudora.
Ashrathoraman.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our warriors have engaged
By
the enemy.
Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Walk away.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Fair enough.
I heed the voice of
Your
Elune.
move. Waiting on you.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged. Our grove is being desecrated.
What threatens these lands?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
What threatens these lands?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Ashrathoraman.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
Treant may not root there. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Someone threatens the wild.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of a wind.
As sleep dulled my senses,
Immediately.
I stand ready.
the land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wild. Your building
Our
is
warriors
complete.
have engaged the enemy.
Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
Your move. Done. I stand ready. Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wild.
Light the way. Say no more. On your mark. I stand ready. Your move.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done.
I stand ready.
Anudora.
On your mark.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands?
I
I heed the
stand
voice
ready.
of Elune. The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
Ashrathora.
The land and I are one. As sleep dulled my senses,
Goddess, light my path.
the land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What
Someone
threatens these
threatens
lands?
Goddess, light my path. Goddess, light my path. Your building is complete.
Something is amiss.
I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors.
In position.
Has sleep dulled
The
my
goddess
senses?
calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Goddess, light my path.
Ah, the great outdoors.
What threatens these lands?
Ashtoraman.
The land and I are one. The land and I are one.
I stand ready.
Is there trouble?
What threatens these
The
lands?
goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of
Ah,
Has
the
sleep
great
dulled my
outdoors.
senses?
Ashtoraman.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep
I stand
dulled
ready.
my
As the goddess
senses?
wills.
Our gold mine is running low.
The land and I are one.
Immediately.
Standing guard.
Something is amiss. The land and I are one.
As the goddess wills.
I am sworn to revenge.
What threatens these lands?
Someone
Has
goes away.
sleep dulled my senses?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
By Elim.
Standing guard. As the goddess wills.
Has sleep dulled
As
my
the goddess
senses?
wills.
Speak your mind. Our warriors have engaged the
I
enemy.
walk in shadow.
My weight is in.
Something is amiss.
Make it fast.
What threatens these lands?
Immediately.
The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss. It shall be done. For Kalimdor, Anudora,
By
the land and
Elim.
I are one.
What is nature's call?
Revenge.
Has sleep dulled my senses? What
I stand
threatens
ready.
these lands? The land and I are one.
In position.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ah, the great outdoors.
What threatens
Waiting
these
on you.
lands? Something is amiss.
Are we being invaded?
Someone comes
Threatens
away.
these lands. The land and I are
As the
one.
goddess wills.
In the name of Cenarius.
Something is amiss. It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss.
Hopefully the land will heal itself of this cursed blight. We should get moving. The barrow dens lie within the valley just ahead of us.
The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
So be it.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ah, the great outdoors.
What threatens these lands?
As the goddess wills.
On your mark. Done.
Ah, Ah, the great outdoors.
Something is
By
amiss.
Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor,
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors.
what threatens these lands?
The goddess calls.
In position. Standing guard. Our warriors
fast.
have engaged the enemy.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Is amiss.
Point the way. All too easy. Say no more.
The land and I are
As
one.
the goddess wills.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
Ah, the great outdoors.
By Elune.
Something is amiss.
Is there trouble?
What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Something
As
is
the goddess
amiss.
wills.
The land and I are one.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Has sleep
Asher Thoraman.
dulled my senses?
Immediately.
What threatens these lands?
I am sworn to avenge. Absolutely.
Something is amiss.
Ah, the great outdoors.
As the goddess wills.
Has sleep
I stand
dulled my
ready.
senses? What threatens these lands?
Kalimdor. Our warriors have engaged the
And
enemy.
I are one.
What is nature's call?
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled
Ah,
my
the
senses?
great outdoors.
The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wild.
Goddess, light my path.
I heed the voice of
Are we being invaded?
Has sleep dulled my senses? Something
My
is amiss.
Goddess, light my path.
One. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? Something is
the goddess
amiss.
calls.
Something is amiss.
Hi. I'm game.
I heed the voice of
The
Elune.
land and I are one. For Kalimdor, come forth, Druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war. Ishnu Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, for the hour of doom is at hand.
We are yours to command, Shundo Stormrage.
Now we must delve into the earth and rouse the ferocious Druids of the Claw from their slumber. These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there's no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
There is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get back to the surface.
Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the Druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time.
Immediately. So be it.
Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. It shall be done.
Speak your mind.
Threatens these lands.
Make it fast.
As sleep dulled my senses.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Something is amiss.
By Elune. So be it. Immediately.
These cave spiders are enormous.
I sense a strange darkness tainting them. They have been transformed by a great evil. So be it.
Is there trouble?
The land and
What is nature's call?
Stand
Are we being invaded?
threatens these lands.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
On your mark.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Speak your mind.
By Elune.
Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Something is amiss.
So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it.
What is nature's call?
Immediately. By Elune. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. In the name of Cenarius! O Kalimdor! The goddess calls.
Threatens these lands.
I heed the
Inventory
voice
is
of
full.
Elune. As the goddess wills.
I am prepared.
By Elune.
Thy bidding.
Someone threatens the
In
wild.
position.
The land and I are
The
one.
goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
Your move.
So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind. I shall not fear.
Something is
In
amiss.
position.
As sleep dulled my senses, the land and I are one.
So be it. Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of a wind.
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Something is amiss.
Demon bile. This must be what cursed the spiders.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost.
Make it fast. I shall not fear.
The land and I are one.
In position. My wait is over.
Induli Rethab.
Speak your mind. Make it fast. Pray for God.
What threatens these lands?
Out with it.
The goddess calls. Immediately. So be it.
Old priestess, we need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange spider and has become deathly ill. Our tribesmen have run off, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What would you have us do?
The waters of the nearby Fountain of Life can save him, but we dare not leave him in this state. If you can fill this vial with its waters and return it to us, our shaman's life will be saved.
If his wisdom will prevent you from turning feral like your tribesmen, I will gladly save your shaman.
Has sleep
Someone
dulled my
threatens the
senses?
wilds. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Out with it.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of
Something
Elune.
is amiss.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. Anudora! Someone threatens the wild. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. Anudora! This must be the Fountain of Life. I need only place the vial in the fountain's waters.
The land and I are one. Anudora.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman.
It shall be done.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
In the name of Cenarius.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone opens the wall.
Okalamdor.
By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
For Kalimdor.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Thy bidding.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. Hinduli Rethal.
Hi! Is there trouble?
By Elune. Ashrathoraman.
The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador.
Elune be praised, priestess. Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our shaman has a chance.
Again, I must thank you for your help. Take this talisman. Should you require our aid, it will summon us to fight at your side.
The land and I are one.
So be it. So be it. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. The pathway cuts off to the south, but this doorway looks promising.
Oh no. How could I have forgotten?
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now.
Illidan? It's been 10,000 years. Could he still be alive? We should free him. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may, he is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
Only the goddess may forbid me anything. I will free Illidan whether you like it or not.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Powers cannot open the door. Though it grieves me to leave her, I must press on. Anudora. Something is amiss. It shall be done. What threatens these lands?
It has begun. That's a given.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I am prepared. For my brothers. No one shall be
What
lost.
is nature's
The
call?
land and I are
For
one.
the trees.
Enlighten me.
Something is
It has
amiss.
begun. I am prepared.
Threatens these lands. Has sleep dulled my senses?
How dare you!
Anudora. Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage. It shall be done.
Is there trouble? I'm game.
The land and I are one.
Are we being invaded?
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Anudora.
Are we being invaded? Is there trouble?
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor.
Hi!
Anudora. It shall be done.
Turn back. You are unworthy to bask in the Bear God's presence.
Bear gods?
For the trees. Making trails. Aim dead center. For the trees. I'm game.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
Is there trouble?
Something
Our warriors
is
have
amiss.
engaged the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Perhaps the creature was referring to the sleeping druids of the Claw. But why would he call them bear gods when they appear as I do? It shall be done. Anudora. The land and I are one.
What is nature's call?
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
Is there trouble?
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Pathetic wretches.
What is nature's call?
What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. For Kalimdor.
Hi! Are we being invaded? For the trees.
What threatens these lands?
How dare you! Press the attack!
Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Foul spawn of Deathwing. I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth. Something is amiss. Something is amiss.
Is there trouble? Is there trouble? Gladly. The hunt is on. I'm game. Making trails.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Hi.
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
What is nature's call?
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Ah, the Druids of the Claw are awake already. Come, my brothers, we have much to do. What in the... They have lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral.
In the Raven's name.
The horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern. The land and I are one.
Thy bidding.
Are we being invaded?
What threatens these lands?
For my brothers.
For Kalimdor. Anudora.
Press the attack!
It shall be done.
Out with it.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Out with it.
The land and I are one. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor.
No one shall be the wiser. That's a given. Enlighten.
Hi! Our warriors have engaged
Has
the
sleep
enemy.
dulled my senses?
I am prepared.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
Enlighten. I am prepared. No one shall be the wiser.
The land and I are one.
Thy bidding. For my brothers.
What threatens these lands?
Out with it. It has
Has
begun.
sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
Enlighten me. That's a given.
Something is amiss.
Is there trouble?
What threatens these lands?
Are we being invaded?
The land and I are one.
What is nature's call? Are we being invaded?
Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
No one shall be the wiser. It has begun. In the Raven's name.
The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands?
I bid. Out with it. For my brothers.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Prepared.
The land and I are one.
Hi!
I am prepared.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Anudora.
Out with it.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador.
Is there trouble?
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Thy bidding.
Something is amiss. Anudora. It shall be done.
That's given.
What is nature's call?
The land and I are one.
Enlighten. Thy bidding.
What threatens these lands?
Enlighten. It has begun.
The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Out with it.
Something is amiss.
Out with it. No one shall be the
What
wiser.
threatens these
Thy
lands?
bidding.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
Stormrage. I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back.
Then we Druids of the Claw are yours to command, Shandor Stormrage.
I cannot go back.
Your quest is foolhardy. Even your goddess has condemned the one you seek to free.
In the name of Fenarius.
Induliretha. Immediately.
Anudora. I am sworn to avenge. I shall not fear. Stand in guard.
Ashatoraman. Ashatoraman. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. For Kalimdor.
Stand in guard.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Anudora.
As the goddess wills. Okalamdor. Ashrathoraman. In the name of Cenarius.
Speak your mind. Absolutely. In position.
Waiting on you. I heed the voice of Eluna. Immediately. The goddess calls.
Make it fast.
The goddess calls.
I am sworn to avenge.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds? So be it.
Speak your mind.
Indul Refa. Ashrathoraman.
Standing
The
guard.
goddess calls. Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okalamdor. The goddess calls. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. In the name of Cenarius. Indul Refa. Someone threatens the wilds? By Elune. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Anudora. Immediately.
Went the way.
I heed the voice of Elune. Okalamdor.
In position.
Ashrathoraman.
I am sworn to avenge.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
Your move.
Make it fast.
Ashrathoraman.
In position.
The goddess calls.
On your mark. Fire. I'll give it a shot.
Someone threatens the wild.
Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. In the name of Cenarius. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elune. Immediately. In the name of Cenarius. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. Anudora. Okalamdor.
Standing guard.
The goddess calls. A cache of the Watcher's weapons. These should help us considerably. As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind.
By Elune.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds? So be it. Immediately.
Death to the intruders.
I am sworn to avenge.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
On your mark.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune. In the name of Cenarius. Anudora. Okalandor. Induli Reka.
Make it fast.
The goddess calls. Anudora. So be it. By Elune.
Standing guard.
Your move.
Ashrathoraman. Induli Reka. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
In position.
Someone
Inventory
threatens the
is
wild.
full.
So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately, the treants moved to block my path. Only a powerful druid could command such creatures.
I am sworn to avenge.
As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Your move. All too easy.
By Elune. So be it. Immediately.
On your mark.
Speak your mind.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Point the way.
As the goddess
In
wills.
position. Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Your move.
The goddess calls.
On your mark. Point the
Ashrathoraman.
way. Point the way.
The goddess calls.
One shot. One kill.
I heed the voice of Elune.
On your mark.
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens
Waiting
the
on you.
wilds. These explosive devices look to be of goblin design. The wily creatures must have hidden them here long ago. No matter. I'll make good use of them. By Elune.
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. Immediately. the name of Cenarius! In the name of Cenarius! Anudora! By Elena. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Lead the way. Waiting on you.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elena.
On your mark. Your move.
Someone threatens the wild.
Waiting on you. On your mark.
Make it fast. Speak your mind.
The goddess calls.
Lead the way. Say no more.
Ashrathoraman.
On your mark.
Hold, priestess. This place is forbidden, even to one such as you. There is a terrible evil here that must remain chained beneath the earth.
Illidan was considered a great hero once. I believe he will become one again.
Madness! You would doom us all by freeing the betrayer.
Anudora!
On your mark. By the light of the moon.
Standing guard.
Cry.
I am sworn to avenge.
The goddess calls. Illidan, is that you?
Tyrande, it is your voice. After all these ages spent in darkness, your voice is like the pure light of the moon upon my mind.
The Legion has returned, Illidan. Your people have need of you once more.
Because I once cared for you, Tyrande, I will hunt down the demons. But I will never owe our people anything.
Then let us hurry back to the surface. The demon's corruption spreads with every second we waste.
It has been an eternity, brother. An eternity spent in darkness.
Illidan, you were sentenced to pay for your sins. Nothing more.
And who are you to judge me? We fought the demons side by side, if you recall.
Enough of this, both of you. What is done is done. My love, with Illidan's help, we will drive the demons back once again and save what is left of our beloved land.
Have you even considered the cost, Tyrande? This betrayer's aid may doom us all before the end. I will have nothing to do with this.
I am free after 10,000 years. Yet still my own brother thinks I am a villain. I'll show him my true power. I'll show him that the demons have no hold over me.
Are you certain of that, Demon Hunter? Are you certain your will is your own?
You reek of death, human. You'll regret approaching me.
Come then. You'll find that we're evenly matched.
could go on fighting like this forever. What is it you truly want?
The Dreadlord who commands this undead army is called Tichondrius. He controls a powerful warlock artifact called the Skull of Gul'dan. It is responsible for corrupting these forests.
And you wish for me to steal it? Why?
Let's just say that I have no love for Tichondrius, and the Lord I serve would benefit from the Legion's downfall.
Why should I believe anything you say, little human?
My master sees all, Demon Hunter. He knows that you've sought power your whole life. Now it lies within your grasp. Seize it, and your enemies will be undone.
Are there demons nearby? Evil draws close. I'm blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Is that all? You dare speak to me? Hardly a challenge.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. More lumber is required.
I grow impatient.
Research finished. In position.
Our time is short.
I grow impatient. You'll regret approaching me.
Research
Are there
finished.
demons nearby?
I strength is yours.
Yes,
Where shall I strike?
Make it fast. Research finished.
I'm blind, not deaf. Easily. Are there demons nearby? Is that all?
I stand ready.
You dare speak to me?
I stand ready.
Is that all? Evil draws close.
Research finished.
I'm blind, not deaf.
The sleeper has
Our sacred
awakened.
grove is being desecrated.
I grow impatient.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Of course.
Are there demons
I'm awake.
nearby?
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place. And we shall.
Your building is complete.
Dare speak to me?
Research finished.
I grow impatient. Hardly a challenge.
Fair enough. Say no more.
My
I grow
strength is yours.
impatient.
Research finished.
Point the way.
More lumber is required.
You dare speak to
Your
me?
move.
Are there demons nearby?
I stand ready.
I am sworn
I'm
to
blind,
avenge.
not deaf. Easily. Easily. You dare speak to me?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. More lumber is required.
The great outdoors.
I grow impatient.
Goddess, light
I'm
my
blind,
path.
not deaf.
Research finished.
Evil draws close. You dare speak to me? I grow impatient. Is that all? Are there demons nearby? I'm blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge. I grow impatient. Die, fool. You dare speak
What is
to
nature's
me?
call?
I'm blind, not deaf. Are there demons nearby? Hardly a challenge.
Your building is complete.
Easily. Is that all?
On your mark.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Your building is complete. Research finished.
Are there demons nearby? Evil draws close. Easily.
Research finished.
Vengeance is mine. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Our time is short.
Research finished. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Research finished.
You dare speak to me? Evil draws close. Is that all? You'll regret approaching me.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Hardly a challenge. Easily.
Waiting on you.
I grow impatient. I grow impatient.
The sleeper has awakened. Where shall I strike?
Our warriors have
Control.
engaged the enemy.
At once. You dare speak to me? I'm blind, not deaf.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Goddess,
Research
light my
finished.
path.
there demons nearby?
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
I grow impatient. I'm blind, not deaf.
Waiting on you.
Are there demons nearby?
Your move.
You dare speak to me? You dare speak to me?
All too easy. Done.
Your building
I'm
is
blind,
complete.
not
Point
deaf.
the way. Waiting
Are there
on
demons
Light
nearby?
my path. Standing guard. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
I grow impatient.
on your mark.
I grow impatient.
Upgrade finished.
You dare speak to me?
My path is clear.
Are there demons nearby?
Away.
Speak your mind. As the goddess wills.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Research finished.
Of course.
Our sacred grove is being
Where shall I
desecrated.
strike?
Your
Hardly
building
a
is
challenge.
complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Are there demons nearby? Easily. Evil draws close. I'm blind, not deaf.
I stand ready.
I grow
Our
impatient.
warriors
On
have
your mark.
engaged the enemy.
I'm blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge. Are there demons nearby? I grow impatient.
Our warriors have engaged
My
the enemy.
strength is yours.
Once. You
Inventory
dare
is
speak
full.
to me?
Our
I
sacred
grow
grove is being
impatient.
desecrated.
Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
Point the way. Point the way.
Are there demons
Wait
nearby?
on you.
I'm blind, not
Our
deaf.
time is short.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
I'm blind, not deaf.
I stand ready.
More lumber is required.
Are there demons nearby?
Ah, the great outdoors.
I grow
the way.
impatient.
On
You
your mark.
dare speak to me? Are there demons nearby?
Waiting on you. I stand ready. Your
I'm
move.
blind, not deaf.
On your mark.
More lumber is required. Our sacred grove is being
You dare
desecrated.
speak to me?
Waiting on
Ah, the great outdoors.
I grow impatient.
Make it fast. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
You dare
Where
speak.
shall I strike?
I grow impatient.
Our sacred grove is being
Blind, not
desecrated.
deaf.
Point the way.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. More lumber is required.
Are there demons nearby?
On your mark.
Are there demons nearby? You dare speak to me?
Research
I
failed.
await the war. Of course. At once.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Waiting on you.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Right away. Your move.
Research finished. More lumber is
Are there
required.
demons nearby?
Waiting on you.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I grow impatient.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Standing
Dare
guard.
speak to me?
My path is clear.
Research goddess,
You
light
dare
my
speak
path.
to me?
More lumber is required.
Are there demons nearby?
On your mark.
I grow impatient.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged
I'm
the
blind,
enemy.
not
Waiting on
deaf.
you.
Goddess, light my path.
Dare speak to
On your
me?
mark.
My strength is yours.
Your building is complete.
Are there demons nearby?
Of course.
I grow impatient.
Your building is complete. For the truth.
I'm blind, not deaf.
I stand ready.
Are there demons
Point the
nearby?
way. On
I
your
grow
mark.
impatient. I'm blind, not deaf. Easily.
Our time is short.
I stand ready.
Our sacred grove is being
Insufficient
desecrated.
gold.
Dare speak to me?
I stand ready.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The sleeper has awakened.
Are there demons nearby?
I stand
Goddess,
ready.
light my path.
You dare speak to me? I grow impatient. Is that all?
Is there trouble?
Hardly a challenge.
The sleeper has awakened.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Goddess, light my path.
Vengeance is mine.
We can't build there.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Our warriors have engaged the
Where
enemy.
shall I strike?
Are there
Insufficient gold.
demons nearby? You dare speak to me?
On your mark.
I grow impatient.
The way.
I grow impatient. Are there demons
Waiting
nearby?
on you. Your move.
You dare speak to me? Hardly a challenge.
The sleeper
I'm
has
blind, not
awakened.
deaf. Evil draws close. Are there demons nearby?
Your building is complete. Your building
You
is
dare
complete.
speak to me?
Your building is complete.
Point the way.
I grow impatient.
Insufficient gold.
I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me?
Waiting on you.
I grow impatient.
I'm awake. I'm awake. The sleeper
I'm blind,
has
not
awakened.
deaf. Hardly a challenge.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I grow impatient.
I strength is yours. Anudora.
Are there demons nearby? Easily. You dare speak to me?
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Your move.
You dare speak to me?
Waiting on you.
I'm blind, not deaf.
On your mark.
Goddess, light my path.
Are there demons nearby? I grow impatient.
Your move.
You dare speak to me?
Point the way.
Are there demons nearby?
Insufficient gold.
I'm blind, not deaf.
The sleeper has awakened.
I grow impatient.
Waiting on you.
I'm blind,
Point
not
the way.
deaf. You dare speak to me? Hardly a
On your
challenge.
Our time is short.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Are there demons nearby?
Research finished. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Insufficient gold.
Dare speak to me? I grow impatient.
Point the way.
Are there
Our
demons
warriors
nearby?
have engaged the enemy.
Draws close. I'm blind,
Goddess,
not
light
deaf.
my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Waiting on you.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your move.
You dare speak to me? Are there demons nearby?
My path is clear.
I grow impatient. You dare speak to
Research
me?
finished. Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Are there demons nearby?
Point the way.
I'm blind, not deaf.
On your mark.
I grow impatient. You dare
Waiting on
speak to
you.
me?
Your move.
I am sworn to avenge.
Your move.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold.
I grow impatient. I'm blind, not deaf. Easily. Hardly a
I
challenge.
stand ready.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
You dare
The
speak
great
to me.
outdoors. Hi.
I grow impatient.
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Goddess, light my path.
Are there demons nearby? I'm blind, not deaf. You'll regret approaching me.
In position.
I grow impatient.
Of course. The sleeper has awakened.
Are there demons
Waiting
nearby?
on you.
You dare speak to
Waiting on
me?
you. On your mark.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Your move.
I'm blind, not deaf. I grow impatient.
Your mana is depleted. Speak
The
your mind.
sleeper has awakened.
You dare
Your
speak to
building
me?
is complete. Your mana is depleted.
I quench the door.
Are there demons nearby?
Our time is short.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Dare speak to me? I grow impatient.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm blind, not deaf. I grow impatient. Are there demons
Waiting on
nearby? You dare speak to me?
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Your mana is depleted.
I'm awake.
That is where the skull of Gul'dan is kept. These paltry demons will not prevent me from claiming it.
Your mana is depleted.
I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me? Are there demons nearby? Hardly a challenge. I grow impatient. Now, at least the demons will no longer corrupt the forests. But if I destroy the skull and claim its powers as my own, I will become stronger than any of Archimonde's lieutenants. Yes, the power should be mine.
Now I am complete. I grow impatient.
Waiting on you.
Goddess, light my path.
I grow impatient.
On your mark. Your move. Say no more.
Anodora.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Are there demons nearby? I grow impatient.
Our gold mine is running low.
Point the way.
Your building
Point the
is
way.
complete. Goddess, light my path.
The sleeper has awakened.
Waiting on you.
You dare speak to me?
Your move.
Hardly a challenge. I bring yours. Where shall I
Your
fight?
building is complete.
Of course.
Inventory is full.
Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Demons nearby. The sleeper has awakened. Dare speak to me.
On your mark.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Point the way.
Our time is short.
Your move.
Hardly a
Waiting on
challenge.
Your move. Waiting on you. Point the way.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Waiting on you.
Are there demons nearby? Hardly a
Point the way.
challenge.
I am sworn to
The
avenge.
sleeper has awakened. Dare speak to me. My path is clear. I'm awake.
Waiting on you.
Hardly a
Your
challenge. Where shall I fight?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Goddess, light my
On your
path.
mark.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Your move.
I'm blind, not deaf. What? Who are you? Let's see how confident you are against one of your own kind, Dreadlord.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
My strength is yours.
Goddess, light my path.
The sleeper has awakened. Is that all?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm blind enough, death.
Foul demon! What have you done with my brother?
It is I. This is what I've become.
No. Illidan, how could you?
The leader of the undead has been destroyed, and the forests will heal in time.
At the cost of your soul? You are no brother of mine. Be gone from this place, and never set foot in our lands again.
So be it, brother.
We have no time for this. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimond and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wilds?
What threatens these lands?
Research finished. We can't build there.
Our time is short. Of course.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice.
Our
of
time
Elune.
is now.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient
Research
gold.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Something is amiss.
Our allies' town needs help.
My strength is yours.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete.
Someone
Has
threatens the
sleep
wilds?
Our
dulled my
allies'
senses?
town needs help.
Has
Ashrathoraman.
sleep dulled my senses?
I await your
I
command.
stand ready.
Absolutely. Let's get going. I'm listening.
Research
I await
finished.
your command. Let's get going.
Your building is complete.
Threatens these lands.
Your building is complete.
Ashtarodanalu.
The goddess calls.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient
allies
gold.
stand
Our
ready.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
The land and I are one.
I stand ready.
Where shall I strike?
Ashrathoraman.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I'm listening.
Who'd you want to kill?
Something is
In
amiss.
position.
Who'd you want to kill?
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of
Your
Elune.
building is complete. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
I stand ready. On your mark.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss.
Standing guard.
Threatens these lands.
Point the way.
Someone threatens the wilds.
I am sworn to
I
avenge.
heed the voice of Elune.
As sleep dulled my senses. It shall be done.
Speak the goddess calls. The goddess calls.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
Waiting on you. All too easy.
Let's get going.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Threatens these lands.
I stand ready.
Research finished.
On your mark.
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Waiting on you. I stand ready.
Research finished.
Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss.
Your
Our
building
time
is complete.
now. I stand ready. To the skies.
Our allies'
I
town
stand ready.
needs help.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses?
Point the way. Waiting on you. Your move. Your move.
Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the town needs help.
Threatens these lands.
Our turn is now.
Something is amiss.
I stand ready. Hold on.
The land and I are one.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of the wind. Ashra Thoraman.
I stand ready. On your mark. Waiting on you. Waiting on you. Waiting on you. Hold on. I stand ready. Fair enough.
Has sleep dulled my
Someone
senses?
threatens the wilds.
Your move.
Research finished. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient
Your building
gold.
is complete.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
The goddess
The land
calls.
and I are one.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of the wind.
Our warriors have
allies'
engaged
town
the
needs
enemy.
help.
Threatens these lands.
Insufficient gold.
Waiting
Your
on
building is complete.
you. Waiting on you.
The land and I are one.
Our time is now. Your move. On your mark. I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. Research finished.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
I stand ready.
Ashra Thoraman.
Our time is now. Make the way.
The land and I are
I heed the voice of the wind.
I stand ready.
as sleep
The
dulled my
goddess
senses.
Sentinels, attack! Someone threatens the wild. Ashra Thoraman.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your move. I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
Our time is now.
Something is amiss.
Point the way. Take wing. I stand ready. To the skies.
The goddess
What
calls.
threatens these lands?
Ashra Thoraman.
Something is amiss.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wild. Ashra Thoraman. As the goddess wills.
I stand ready.
As sleep dulled my senses.
I stand ready.
these lands.
The goddess
The land and I are one.
I stand ready. Point the way. One shot, one kill.
Insufficient gold.
I heed
The
the
land
voice.
and I are one.
Your building is
Anudora.
complete.
I stand
Your
ready.
building is complete.
What threatens these lands?
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
Ashatorami.
On your mark. Done.
Our allies'
Someone
town
in
needs
the
help.
wilds.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Is amiss.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Anudora.
Ashatorami.
Has sleep dulled my
Someone in
senses?
the wilds.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Research finished.
Someone threatens the wild.
We can't build there. Our allies' town needs help. An allied champion has fallen.
Ashatorami. The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
Something is amiss.
Our allies'
The goddess
town needs
calls.
help. Ah, the great outdoors.
Point the way. I stand ready. Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Insufficient gold. Your building
On
is
your mark.
complete.
All too easy.
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the
Ashatorami.
enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashatorami.
Your allies' town needs help.
I stand ready.
Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor.
What is nature's call? Our allies' town needs our champion has fallen.
Waiting on you. I stand ready. Point the way. All too easy.
Our allies' town needs help. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
The land and I are one.
I stand ready.
We're getting swamped here. We could use some backup.
Our allies' town needs help. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
The undead have breached our defenses. We need help immediately.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
An allied champion has fallen.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Stormrage, show yourself! Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Our allies' town needs help. Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us.
Ashtherodanador. It shall be done.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Research finished.
Something
Take your
is
time.
amiss.
Look around.
For Kalimdor. Anudora.
Your
Anudora.
building is complete.
Ashtherodanador.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds?
Your move. Done.
Is there trouble?
The land and I are
The
one.
goddess calls.
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Your building is complete.
By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. So be it. By Elune.
Your building is complete.
Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Our time is now.
Our allies' town
The
needs
goddess
help.
calls.
Our time is now. I stand ready. One shot, one kill. Our time is now.
Someone threatens the wild.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
Your move.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Insufficient
The
gold.
goddess calls. Immediately. Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
To the skies.
Your
On your
building
mark,
is
your
complete.
move. All clear.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
We're under attack! Send reinforcements quickly!
For Kalimdor.
Our time is now.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds? By Elune. So be it. Immediately. Immediately.
Our time is now.
Has sleep
Our
dulled
warriors
my
have
senses?
engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
In the name of Scenario, our sons.
Hold on, mother's calls. By Elune. So be
I
it.
stand ready.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Hello?
Your move.
Can I help you?
Someone threatens the wilds? As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills.
The land and
Ashrathoraman.
I are one.
The goddess calls.
Our time is now. Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Waiting on you. Take wing. I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wilds? The goddess calls.
Our time is now. Too easy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Your move.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune. Immediately.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand ready.
Immediately.
Our time is now.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. The goddess calls.
I stand
Elune.
ready. Your move.
Someone threatens the wilds? As the goddess wills. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Our time is now.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Our time is now.
Research finished.
Immediately.
Take your time. Look around.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it.
Your move. Waiting on you.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds?
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls. The goddess calls.
Threatens these lands.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Our time is now. Our time is now. To the skies.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman. Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
Research finished.
Your building is complete. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds? As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands? Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged. Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of the Lord.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged with you. Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of the The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds? So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
I stand ready.
So be it. Immediately. The goddess
Has
calls.
sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Something is amiss.
Your building
Our
is
time
complete.
is now. Hold on.
Take your time. Look around.
So be it. As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wild.
Our allies' town needs help. We have gathered. Our time is research finished.
The goddess calls.
The lands of
Someone threatens the wild.
Our time is now.
Asha Thoraman.
Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashra Thoraman.
Our time is now.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls. Immediately.
Your building is complete.
So be it.
Your move. All too easy.
Ashra Thoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
Waiting on you. To the skies.
Our allies' town needs help. Our time is now. Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
Threatens these lands.
Ashra Thoraman.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wild.
Waiting on you. I stand ready. Our time is now.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your move. Our time is now. Your move. Waiting on you.
Insufficient
Someone
gold.
threatens the wild.
Our allies' town needs help.
Our time is now. I stand ready. Our time is now.
Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
Waiting on you. Waiting on you. I stand ready.
It shall be done.
Waiting
Our
on you.
warriors have engaged the enemy. Our gold mine is running low.
I heed the
The
voice
land
of
and
Elune.
I are one.
Take wing. I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete.
Immediately.
Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashra Thoraman. As the goddess wills.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
By Elune.
Our time is now. On your mark.
Our allies' town needs help.
To the skies.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
I hear the voice of Elune.
Let's take a chance.
Someone into the wild.
Our warriors have engaged the Amudorach.
Our time is now.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Hello?
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Your move. Hold on. Your move. All too easy. Our time is now.
The goddess
Has
calls.
sleep dulled my senses?
Our gold mine has collapsed. Our warriors have engaged desecrated.
Our time is
Our
now.
allies' town building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds.
I stand ready.
I hear the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. So be it.
The land and I
Our champion has fallen.
The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor.
Our warriors have
Insufficient
engaged
gold.
the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
Something is amiss.
Waiting on you. Fair enough.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. An allied champion has fallen.
I stand ready.
We can't build there. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Insufficient gold.
What threatens these lands?
Our warriors have engaged
Insufficient gold.
The land and I are one.
Our allies' town needs help.
I stand
Something
ready.
is amiss.
On your mark.
Insufficient gold.
You orcs are weak and hardly worth the effort. I wonder why Manaroth even bothered with you.
Our spirit is stronger than you know, demon. If we are to fall, then so be it. At least now, we are free.
The wretched little whelp actually hurt me. Are there none left to stand against the Legion? This is almost too easy. If I had known that this mortal resistance would be so weak, I would have launched this invasion centuries ago.
Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have
building
engaged
is
the enemy.
complete.
Your building is complete. Priestess, the undead have constructed a final settlement. They are mustering new forces with every passing moment.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
Waiting on you.
Insufficient gold.
On your mark. Waiting on you.
Insufficient gold. Your building is complete.
I stand ready. Your move. I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Has sleep dulled my senses? Torfala Nordora.
Someone threatens the wilds?
What threatens these lands?
I stand ready.
Anudora. Ashtherodanadu. It shall be done.
Our time
The
is
goddess
now.
calls.
Inventory is full.
By Elune. As the goddess wills.
The land and I are one. It shall be done.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
I stand ready.
So be it.
Waiting on you.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
What threatens these
The
lands?
goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
I stand
Has
ready.
sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
Come, you night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the
Our
wild.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
These lands.
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
Our time is
Our
now.
sacred grove is being desecrated. Your building is complete.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.